Hey there. So I just got back from the grocery store. I was looking for some peppers to plant this year. And I ended up getting this really cool kind. It's called Manzano pepper. Has everyone had it? It's $6.99 a pound. This is the most I ever spent on peppers. But look. And I cut one up that was kind of deformed looking. So it looks like the seeds, can you see that? Looks like the seeds are, I might have to do another angle, hold on. Black, I'm not sure if that's because, here, let me wash one. And you can see these seeds are supposed to be black, but I tasted it. It tastes like a bell pepper, but slightly a little more spicy, which I love, because I wanted to find a variety that's not a bell pepper, because obviously bell peppers are bigger, which means it will take longer for them to get that size, or at least logically in my head that's how it works. So I wanted something smaller to hopefully I can harvest sooner and fast sooner. So here, let me wash this and we'll cut the seeds open and see. I'm gonna try to do this with one hand. When I was searching this, when I was at the grocery store, about how people like this pepper, I saw a picture where the seeds were black. So I wonder if the seeds are just supposed to be black. Oh, look at that. Okay, so I'm gonna try to plant these. So that's what I have for this year. And then I just got a bunch of garlic. And if you don't know, it's so easy to plant garlic. So basically, you see here, that's where the roots are. So you just, I think I opened one already. So I tried to tape this and it sounded all funky, so I had to redo it. So you just tear it off, like I did here. Just peel one off. And then the side that you could see where the root is, which is like usually hard, that goes in the bottom. And you just stick it in the ground. Last year I had it in some shade, meaning like, I honestly don't know how many hours it was in shade, but it was close to a crepe myrtle tree, which shaded it out for some parts of the day. But it still grew pretty well. And then I'm gonna bake some chicken for dinner. So I got these potatoes and I thought I'll just save a couple, like this purple, save a couple and grow it for fun and see how much I could grow to save over the winter. So maybe I'll do 5 actually, we'll see. And then so I want to grow this apple and I can't find the organic version of this, so when we eat apples I just peel the skin off. And I believe it's called Envy. It's probably, it's pricier than most apples, but it's like very sweet. So I have a container outside. I've just been tossing seeds in it. So we'll see how that goes. And then, does anyone know what this is? I was so surprised to see this. At first I thought this is ginger, but it is not ginger. You see, if you look carefully, oh, I can open it. Yeah. Let's see. Look, this one already rooted, and I'm in zone, oh, here, let me focus. I'm in zone 7A, so the weather's been pretty nice, and I know these are pretty hardy. I have to check what zone, but I think I'm just gonna put these out. And they have these flowers that kind of resemble sunflower flowers, and they get pretty tall, so I'm gonna put this around my garden and see how it does. I just like experimenting to see, because you never know what area it does well, because some people will be like, oh, this requires full sun, but that's not true. The plant might do better in some shade. Yeah, so this one rooted already, and I actually never had this before, but based on the description it sounds like something I would like, so I just grabbed it. This one has rooted too, so maybe when it's raining right now, I'm actually going to go outside to transplant my fig tree into a container because I think it's too shady, so it's not fruiting. It's a cutting. This would be its year 3. Anyway, so, oh, you see that? Oh, can you see? It's so cool. So let me get that, and let's see how much this costs. I think this was actually cheaper than peppers. Sunchoke was $3.87 total for, it was $3.99 a pound. Oh, I forgot. I actually picked up another Korean yam just in case this one's too old. So I saw on YouTube some people did it like this so that you can grow the slips, and I just put saran wrap over it, and there's some dirt and newspaper on the bottom. I have this where my furnace, my heater is, but I'm wondering if it's too dry, but the soil looks moist. I'm gonna add the, here, let me add the Korean yam that I bought today to this actually. I just got 2, but I just realized I wanted to try to see if you need the whole one or like a piece of it. So this one, let me see if I can just chop off the piece that you normally can't really eat anyways and see if that would root some slips. So let's cut that with one hand. And I'm not really concerned about cross-contamination here. Okay. This may be not the best knife. Here, let me put it down so I don't keep shaking and make you dizzy. Okay, got this one. And then this one, isn't this so cute? I don't know, now that I'm looking at it, it's such a good size. I'd rather just eat this one. I think the other one should be okay, right? Ugh. But I really wanted to grow sweet yam, so you know what, let's just do 2 just in case. I'm just gonna rinse this with water and then squeeze it in here, which I have with dirt. This one just looks a lot more dry than this one. Or I'm just imagining things. You see? Because this one's been out. I had it for a while. So one more other thing that I'm growing is ginger, and I actually forgot I had this in the container. So you see how the ends are black? I hope it is not dead because it has this thing, the tuber, the garlic itself has energy in it. So hopefully that's keeping it going. I had it in water and I totally forgot about it. So it looks like they're doing good. My friend said that she just puts it in, after she soaks it, she puts it in soil and then she keep covering it as it grows. So actually I have a bucket of soil. Let me just put these in now until I am not scared of frost anymore, and then I will put it into the ground because I think if it goes into the ground, I will harvest more. Or at least that is my logic. We'll see. So I'm also growing ginger. Previous years did not have success with it, but we'll see this year. Okay, so that's all I have for now. Until next time, I will update on how these are progressing. Bye!